ya. But sending your demo to a major label at 16 will humble ya. I opened the mail and stumbled upon a reply. Fumbled to get it open, I read it then wondered why. They said they were not interested, I'm shocked they took out the time to send me a letter back, cause the music was pretty whack. I kept it still all intact, I bet it matter of fact. Few years later, Rockets 50 said they'll put us on the map. It ain't crack like that. I thought we finally made it, dropping projects back to back. Talking the syntax, I was honestly confused why they were putting out the records that they chose to. Now it's like breaks over.
Alrighty guys, it is currently 8:51. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. Anyway, it's 8:51 right now. Really early morning workout today because we got a bunch of stuff to do later today. So we just gotta get it done and over with. Kind of get it out of the way so we can do more stuff later on in the day. Other things, so let's get in there. Yeah.
Tell me, do you think that we'd survive if the world was ending? Tell me, could you tell me? Even if you're running for your life, am I the one you'd carry? Tell me, would you carry me? This is the end. We're almost done here, burning out. I feel it coming now. This is the end. This is the end. We're almost done here now.
45 minutes of cardio is done and the workout is done for today. So a couple things I need to address before we go home is number one, why did I work out fasted? The main reason I worked out fasted is because I don't have access to this car later today, and I actually have a bunch of stuff to do later today, so I thought might as well get my workout in earlier than later. And so because it was so early, I'm not a big breakfast guy, and so the last thing I wanted to do was actually like physically eat food. And so considering that I had a pretty carb heavy meal yesterday, most of the carbs or like the glucose was still kind of inside of my body. And so if that's the case for you, you can definitely still do a workout fasted the next morning, because it's like the food is still going to be in your system. Like, you shouldn't really have to worry too much about that. However, I do recommend, if you do decide to work out fasted, is to eat a post-workout meal immediately after your workout, just so you can recover a bit quicker. And ideally, if you can, also sip on some BCAAs or EAAs during your workout, just to prevent any muscle loss. But honestly, that's not really that big of an issue. And also, one more thing is that my cardio has been increased to 45 minutes now, which I think I mentioned in my last video. So 45 minutes on 15% incline for 2.5 miles per hour. The only issue is that the treadmills at my gym only go up to 30 minutes, so you can't go any longer on that. So what I have to do is I have to do 30 minutes on one specific treadmill, and then after those 30 minutes I actually have to go on a different treadmill and finish up another 15 minutes on that. So bit inconvenient, but hey man, gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, now let's go home and eat a post-workout meal. Post-workout, we got ourselves some anabolic protein ice cream. Shout out to Greg. See if it actually turned out okay. Alright, passed the ice cream test, which, by the way, shout out to Greg. He actually commented on my last YouTube video where we reviewed his Power 13 cookbook, so honestly that made my day. So I know you're not watching this right now, but honestly, Greg, you were awesome. Thank you for doing that. Anyway, quick little taste test. Quite nice. So as I'm enjoying this ice cream, today's actually Sunday, which is supposed to be, or usually is, my rest day. But my new coach actually has me in the gym 7 times a week, which, before I say anything, like, guys, I know, like, you should have rest days at least once a week just to allow your body to, like, rest and recover, because as we all know, when you're in the gym working out, you're actually breaking down your muscle, whereas when you're actually resting, that's when you recover and actually grow. So before I tell you guys this, yes, I know rest days are crucial, you should have them. But so on Sundays, which again are usually my rest days, my coach actually has me go to the gym and basically just work on my weak points, because he took a look at my body, and like, obviously I know I'm not like that build, but he said specifically my rear delts are kind of lagging, so he has me in the gym basically just doing a bunch of rear delt work. So that's what we did this morning. So it's not super intense, but then again, like if you tell someone to go to the gym and say, oh yeah, don't go that hard, it's like that's pretty much impossible. Once you step foot into that gym, I'm sure most people can relate, you're gonna go all out. You're not gonna just like leave 2 or 3 reps in the tank. Like, no, you're gonna go all out regardless of if anyone tells you not to go super hard. So yeah, that's what we did this morning. So yeah, do I recommend that? No, probably not. However, if your coach tells you to do something, like, you just gotta listen and do it. So yeah, and I have to do my cardio as well anyway, so cardio again is 7 times a week. So yeah, things are getting tough. So something that a lot of people don't actually know about me, which I'm not surprised most of you don't, because I haven't actually told this to anyone, but I actually cut my own hair. So I think it all started back when quarantine hit last year in March, because during that time, obviously, like, everything shut down, stores, barbershops, you name it. And so basically, I had to do something with my hair, right? And so I've had this razor just in my washroom here, just sitting here forever, and I never really used it often up until last year when I actually had to use it. And ever since then, I've basically just been cutting my own hair. Let me show you guys. So as you guys can see, I just shaved it right up until here where I kind of like comb my hair over. So I just kind of find the point. It's usually like right here. You guys can see the line here. So I usually just shave down here, all around my head. Alright guys, so the sides are mainly cut, and now for the top, again I'm just going to use a number 7 guard, and I'm just going to kind of sprinkle some off the top. Alright guys, so hair has been cut, and so keep in mind, obviously this isn't like super professional. This is literally just me in my bathroom with a razor just shaving my head. So it's a very simple hairstyle, so I don't really have to do too much work. All I really gotta do is just shave the sides and around my head, and I'm literally just kind of like chop a few hairs off the top, and that's pretty much it. So again, this isn't like professional or anything. This is just, I don't even know what you call this, but yeah, it seems to work. And so the main reason I actually cut my hair is because, as you guys know, I like to live a very frugal, or I guess cheap lifestyle, as in I don't really like spending money on a lot of things. And so just simply thinking about it, if I were to go to the hairdressers like every 2 weeks, I'd have to spend like $20, which is like $40 a month, times that by 12, which is like what, $600? No, is that $600? Yeah, 600. Yeah, it's like, that's like $600 on just your hair per year. And it's like, if you were to just get a razor and do it on yourself every 2 weeks, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, in my opinion, like, save $600 still kind of look the same. So that's just my opinion, and I literally do this with like everything in my life. And it's like, I know a lot of people aren't like that, but just for me personally, I'd rather put my money somewhere else in like investments instead of like on my hair, if that makes sense. A lot of people will disagree with that, and I get it, but that's just the way I am. Anyway guys, it's starting to get late, and we are officially 7 weeks out now, so all we really gotta do from here is just keep dieting, keep hitting our workouts, keep doing cardio, and just keep doing everything we've been doing these past few months. This is the time where we just gotta keep going and just don't stop. So with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.